YouTube, yo, it's me back again with what if Naruto was a genius? Cause I was just rewatching myself. I had zero idea what I was doing, so I think I left off on the last part of the exam or after the Force of Death. So the the elimination rounds go basically the same. Everyone, no. Naruto versus Kiba change, Hinata versus Neji change, and Gaara versus Lee change. So let's start off with the first one, Naruto versus Kiba. Naruto shadow clones and Kiba is screwed because Kiba got the Fane over Fane, but like that really can't help him against Naruto. Naruto can make 100 shadow clones and then hide in them, or he can make a bunch of other things. And yeah, so Naruto definitely takes that win. All right, Hinata versus Neji. Once Neji's about to go destroy Hinata, like for the final blow, and no, right before he injures her badly, Naruto steps down and says, "All right, you won," and he completely stops the rotation. He just stops it. He makes like five shadow clones around him, and each of them stop Neji from. They stopped him in his rotation, his 64 palm rotation. And then Gaara versus Lee, had to sit down because he was told he can't interfere in matches. And he instantly gets up. He body flickers. I don't know where I want to teach him that, but he body flickers over to Lee right when Gaara no right he body flickers over to Lee when Gaara had him in his grabs, and then he kicks the sand that had Lee, and he said, "Gaara, you won this round." Naruto gets he gets yelled at, but no one gets really injured. Everyone get hospital. No, the people who got hospitalized that for deadly costs didn't get injured. Like Lee can still be a ninja, and Hinata does not have a cast. So the what is it like 2 weeks? 2 weeks of a training. Naruto learns new jutsu. He learns the body flicker because obviously I like that. The toad summoning, and what else? He learned the Winjutsu. Yeah, Winjutsu. So when it comes around to the final exams, Naruto versus who does he go against first? Naruto versus Neji. Neji doesn't even wanna. No, Naruto doesn't even wanna try, but he lets Neji do his stuff. Naruto doesn't flex with the Nine Tails chakra. He uses new Winjutsu. Let's call it air bullet or air push. I don't know what I did in my first part. I'm sorry, guys. He uses a wind jutsu. He does. It's like a wind bullet, but less dangerous. So like a weaker down version, and he pushes him off his. Excuse me. He pushes Neji off his rotation. Like if he's spinning right, he pushes it towards the left, and he gets confused or Neji. And then he stops him with the clones, and then he talk no jutsu him right then and there, and then he hits him. Um, Everyone else matches still go the same. Gaara versus Sasuke though. Um, Gaara versus Sasuke. Sasuke, he's not really changing so much. But when Gaara is about to go into Shikaku form, Naruto learns to. Naruto uses that Winjutsu to burst. This is why he learned it, so he can attack from far away. He uses it to it burst the Shikaku, and Gaara escapes, and then everything still goes the same basically. Naruto rushes to save Sasuke and pink hair girl. What's the pink hair girl? Sakura, and the third Hokage still dies. R.I.P. Third Hokage. Rip. And everything basically the same. He summons the Gamabuta. Gamabuta takes out Shikaku. No. Naruto, instead of the third Hokage dying, Naruto make a few shadow clones because I don't think Naruto passes out until the end of the fight. The shadow clones, he boosts them with chakra, so in the long run, Naruto's don't feel affected by this. But he boosts them with chakra just in case anything bad happens. When the third Hokage gets sealed in the barrier, the clones also go in there to try to help him. So there's like 15 Naruto clones with chakra in the barrier with the third Hokage. And then so the third Hokage steals more of a Orochimaru away. So let's say down up to his neck, nah, to his like chin and right above his heart. His heart still works, but like Yeah, right above or a little. No, it's in his heart, but like his heart still works, and it's above his chin. It's at his bottom lip, so he's like talking with his lip all out, like blah. And third Hokage still dies. So I kind of want to change that, but kind of don't really. Nah, I'm gonna change it. Nah, I'm gonna keep it that way. Um, RP. Um, Jiraiya takes Naruto, and Naruto instantly mastered the Rasengan. I think I already taught him this already, though. They find Tsunade. They go in a hotel. Naruto, he hears a knock. He's training with his chakra control, so there's already shadow clones made. The real Naruto is talking with Kurama at the moment. So and they hear a knock at the door, so he has a clone go check on it. Doesn't open the door. He peeks out the peephole and he sees Kisame with Itachi. So Naruto's actually panicking. He's like, okay, I didn't know. He's not saying anything. They're thinking on the other side they got the wrong room. So they go down to the desk and check again. Naruto, when they go back, the real Naruto gets out of his conscience and then hops out the window. And then once Kisame and Itachi come back, they break down the door and see Naruto's just sleeping, the clone Naruto sleeping in bed. So Kisame and yeah, Kisame grabs him. The clone try to panic. This clone is infused with chakra, so feels like a real Naruto. And instead of Sasuke coming, Naruto ran into Sasuke. Sasuke says, "Where's my brother?" He's like, the guy with the shotgun. Nah, we ain't even tough. We ain't even ready for that." They meet up with Jiraiya. And Sasuke sees Itachi and Kisame walking away with with the Naruto shadow clone. Sasuke does his thing but outside in the open, right? And then Jiraiya goes to slam a Rasengan, and then I guess the Naruto shadow clone. No, he's still unconscious. Naruto's hidden, so he doesn't get found out. And yeah, so everything's whoever who came. It was Guy. It's Guy who came to rescue them. Guy takes Sasuke back to the village, and that all goes the same. Um, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't want to do this what if anymore. I lost the motivation. Naruto's just really smart. I just want to say that he mastered the Shadow Clone technique earlier. Everything still goes basically the same. He learns more stuff early. I'm gonna do something different. Newer, improver, myselfer. While Guy is taking Sasuke back to the village, Naruto and Jiraiya trains, and Jiraiya says, "Hey, learn this. This was also the fourth Hokage jutsu. It is called the Flying Raijin." Naruto's looking at it, and it's just all complex. He's like, "Oh yeah, the second Hokage came up with it, and the second one isn't as complicated as the fourth one." So Naruto's practicing that one first. When they get to Tsunade, when they find Tsunade, Naruto's still practicing his jutsu, his new learning jutsu. Tsunade's saying, "Well, what are you doing?" And she talks crap about the Hokage. So she tries to put a tag on her. He tried to put a flying Raijin symbol on her, like the fourth Hokage does, and teleport to her whenever he wants, but it doesn't work. Naruto, he puts the tag on her, and he makes a shadow clone because to send momentum, I guess. Like he throws the shadow clone, picks up Naruto's feet and throws him, and Naruto teleports. But instead of completely teleporting there, he hits a random spot. So it still didn't work. She makes a bet with him that he can't master any of the fourth Hokage jutsu, or he gets the necklace. Within a week, and 3 days later, Naruto goes to Tsunade. Said, "Hey, didn't the fourth Hokage came up with the Rasengan?" She said, "Yeah," and he showed her that. So she's going back to the village with them, and this whole three Sane fight did not happen. She just told Orochimaru no, because Naruto can do the dead and summoning jutsu if he really wanna. He just needs to see the scroll for a minute or two. On their way back, Naruto, I guess let's say he's almost done with the second Hokage's mastery. He almost got the hang of it, and now he's looking at the fourth and the seconds at the same time, and he's like, okay, these are, I see how they're capable, they're combined, but I can make one better. But he's still gotta master it, and Sasuke's in his fighting form, like, "You're better than me, yes, no," and he goes off to train with Orochimaru because the Sound 4 came. And Naruto, he's this stops his training, so he's kind of upset. So everything still basically goes the same. Naruto does lose to Sasuke because storyline, and I don't want to really change nothing up. When they got back, Naruto's after like a week of training, he mastered the second Hokage's one. He's starting on the fourth. So let's do the 3 year time. Let's do yeah, is it 3 years? Let's do a 3 year time skip. Naruto goes off with training with Jiraiya, and during this 3 years, he learned a big Rasengan and that's it basically just. A big Rasengan? No, let's make him learn more. He learns the big Rasengan. He learns the he could throws the Rasengan like Boruto does like a bat like a ball from like a ball like baseball but like a ball. He learns the Rasen Shuriken. He learns a little bit of Toad Sage Mode and he masters his own technique of the Flying Raijin. I'm so taking this from someone. I don't know who it was, but it was a genius idea. He puts chakra natures into it. So like Naruto's a genius, so he has all five. Why not? He mastered basically all five of them except yeah, he mastered all five of them. And he does have them in on his shuriken like the fourth Hokage do. He learns about his dad being the fourth Hokage. And when they do that mission, no, when they get back, what is this? The time Gaara get captured, so Naruto go saves Gaara. Same old. Who did he fight? He fought the bomb guy, which is Hidan. No, Hidan's the immortal. He fights who? Who's the bomb? Kisano. He fights the guy who likes explosion. Explosion is an art. He fights him. He goes destructionally. He easily takes him out. He puts his own flying Raijin still on him, and he uses the fire version one, so he teleports to him with the fire, and so he's burning alive. He's on fire, so dude jumps in the water. He throws kunai down, and then uses the flying Raijin on him and makes an earth barrier wall around him. And there's one above him, and then no, there's not one above him, and then Naruto's at the top above it where there's a jump out spot. He throws a flying Rasengan down there and saves Gaara. And Gaara, yeah, I kind of want to say Grandma don't risk her. Yeah, Grandma doesn't risk her life. She shows Naruto the jutsu. Naruto makes the Shadowclone do it. So yeah, win-win. I guess this is where I want to end the episode or the part two of what if Naruto was a genius. I kind of want 2 likes because no, I kind of want 3 likes because I don't know what I'm. If you get 3 likes, I do another video. But if you guys don't, if y'all don't want another video, another part, say don't do another part. I'm gonna do what if Naruto had Sans. I like that idea still. That's still kind of in my head. I'm gonna do a different thing too because I recently came to my head. Everybody have fun and subscribe. Happy late Halloween. Happy early Thanksgiving. Happy early Merry Christmas. Goodbye.